Now buy me a blow. Afternoon vibes, feeling alive. G Money and the crew, ready to jive. Music from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Entertainment news and laughs to follow. Tune in at 4, don't be late. Best in music will set the day. Afternoon drive on BTN. Join the fun with your friends. Cruising down the radio lane. Laughter and joy, nothing's mundane. The crew brings the latest scoop. G Money's charm, a real hoop. Tune in at 4, don't be late. Best in music will set the day. Afternoon drive on BTN. Join the fun with your friends. Let the music flow, let the good times roll. Afternoon drive is good for the soul.
like we said, yeah, the answer's still yes. Yes. Here at the Love Department, we will definitely go double, quadruple check. We already do that, so we have no problem doing that again. Make sure everybody's on the right page. But I'm just, this particular question that you keep coming back, it's never going to change. That's what we were trying to tell you last few times, that you're always going to be loved. Every day, all the days. That's just what's going to happen. You're always going to be loved, because love is literally within you. So, I mean, if you love yourself, you're loved every day, all the days. Yes. And even if you're not loving yourself, you're loved, because people like me, we love you. We love you too. Yeah. Yeah. So many people. So many, even if it's one, that's a lot of love. Well, just one love is a lot of love. So, but you're being thorough. That's totally okay. If we got to keep telling you this every day, we'll do that. Because we love you. 'Cause see how that works? But you got to let this love and peace be with you. You got to let it. You see, maybe that's part of the problem, but different day. So you might be back tomorrow. Oh, okay. Okay.
And welcome back to Tea Time with your girl Tito. Hey Tig. Alright y'all, so Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to Tea Time with your girl Tito. Yeah. Before I start, I would like to take some time and say happy birthday to my sister, Miss Tig. Happy birthday, girl. You have a great day. All right, so y'all, let's get into the first topic. So the first topic of the day is Lil Baby and this boy Jack. So Jack posted on his Twitter that he wanted to party with Lil Baby at the club. So Lil Baby like, yeah, like you can party with me at the club. Boom. They get there, they party and they whatever. Lil Baby decides to take Jack's chain. Mind you, he had to pay to get in the club. I don't want to, he had to pay to be in Lil Baby's section. That's one. Sir, who do you think you are? Okay, alright, cool. He had to pay to be in his section. Then Lil Baby decides to take Jack's chain off of his neck. And I would like to add, like, Jack seems like a, you know, like a little suburban boy. He's very lost in the sauce. He didn't know what was going on. So the baby took the chain and put it in his pocket. And so Jack looking around like confused, like, what's going on? What's going on, boo? He just upped on your chain, boo. He just upped on you. That's what happened. That's what happened. So yeah, took his chain or whatever, put it in his pocket. Mind you, chain was $200,000. That ain't no little money. That's $200,000. No. So Jack was mad. Like, well, at first he was looking lost. Then once Lil Baby left the club, got in his car. That's when Jack started to be like, wait, what's going on? He like, no, y'all get Lil Baby. Like, he can have my chain. Like, he's going to leave with my chain. And so he telling him, he gets to his car, like, you know, give my chain back. Like, no, that's not no little chain. Like, that's not no cheap chain. That chain is expensive. Give my chain back. And he said, you're going to have to pay to get it back. Like, I don't understand what Lil Baby problem is. Like, what is his issue? First of all, you're big doing all this. You're going to get so much backlash. You're about to get so much backlash. Oh. Like, I think some rappers just be forgetting, like, they are famous. And he said, oh, if you got a problem with it, just call the police. Like, call the police. If you got an issue with it, call the police. He said that's all you can do is call the police. Like, basically, I'm leaving with your stuff, and you gonna have to come get that back. What was his point in doing that? I'm not sure. I don't know if he wanted to make himself seem like he was cool. He was one of them. Like, yeah, I did that to... Like, you're doing that to a suburban kid. No, do that to somebody that's really going to do something to you. No, do that to somebody that's really going to have an issue with you for real. And is going to do something about it. You know that little boy is not ready to do nothing. Just by looking at him, you know he's not going to do nothing. And I feel like some people pick and choose, and this is not just rappers, this is people in general. Some people pick and choose who they want to start stuff with, who they want to play with, who they want to be mean to, who they want to bully. You pick and choose because you know if it was somebody your own size, your own you wouldn't be doing all that. So that's just my little take on that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Let's get into topic number 2. So Angel Reese did win the Sportswoman award for BET. And honey, the internet did not take that too well. They felt like it was other people that should have won it. Like, she's not the best, and you know what I'm saying, this person's better than her, and this person's better than her. And I feel like y'all say that, but just say congratulations. And I do understand some people shouldn't have won some awards, because I'm gonna tell you now, Glorilla should not have won that gospel award. We're not talking about that right now, but she shouldn't have won that gospel award. I'm just saying. But just say congratulations to some people, and you know, keep it pushing. But instead of doing that, they're trolling her, they're picking her. And you know, I feel like she's a female. She's a sensitive girl. She takes her craft seriously. So to try to put her down about her craft is like, why do that? So her teammates, Ariel Atkins, Chad, she went off on the people that's on social media and said that she's a 23-year-old black woman that carries herself well, and leave her alone. Let her have her time to shine. Like, she deserves this. I like she said, I've been close to her while she's working and all of this stuff, and just her driving, her dedication to her craft. So y'all leave her alone, back on up. And her teammates are saying, yeah, you gonna have to come through me before getting to her. Y'all better leave that girl alone. I know that's right. And you just have to have people in your corner that ride for you like that, whether it's somebody that works with you or a friend or what have you. So I am happy that she do have people to stand up for her, because I couldn't imagine her getting on that backlash, and she's doing some of these interviews and stuff like that alone. Oh, bless it. But yeah, y'all, that's all I have for y'all today. Make sure you send that tea to go.shorty. Make sure you send that to my Instagram, go.shorty. And until next time, y'all, bye.
Big time fan, ready to level up your energy? Let's talk W Energy Drinks, the brand that's all about being better. Born from one guy's issue with the major big energy drinks, low quality ingredients, and weak flavors, W's taking on big energy with clean, high quality drinks that taste unreal. W's got no sugars, no artificial flavors, no dyes, and 0 calories. It's jitter free, crash free, and packed with over 15 unique custom made flavors that thousands of people are loving every single month. From humble beginnings to taking on the giants, W's all about giving you clean, high quality energy that tastes incredible. So whether you're grinding at work, hitting the gym, or just need a boost to your day, grab energy drink from W. Be better, feel better. Let's get it. And as a special offer to our big time listeners, W is offering you 10% off your order when you use the code BIGTIME during your checkout. That's Big Time, BIGTYME, to get your 10% off at W.GG.
Afternoon vibes, feeling alive. G Money and the crew, ready to jive. Music from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Entertainment news and laughs to follow. Tune in at 4, don't be late. Best in music will set the day. Afternoon drive on BTN. Join the fun with your friends. Cruising down the radio lane. Laughter and joy, nothing's mundane. The crew brings the latest scoop. G Money's
is here to save the day. Picture this, a spotless home without lifting a finger. A1 Cleaning Service, RBA, specializes in turning your messy space into a pristine haven. Our team of dedicated professionals is ready to tackle every nook and cranny, leaving your home sparkling clean. We offer a range of services tailored to fit your needs, from regular maintenance to deep cleaning for special occasions. Trust us, we've got the secret to a stress-free, immaculate home. And the best part? We're affordable. Let A1 Cleaning Service RBA give you the gift of time. Spend it doing what you love and leave the cleaning to us. Call us now at 804-464-7494 and book your cleaning appointment. That's 804-464-7494. A1 Cleaning Service RBA, where cleanliness meets convenience, because your time is precious. A1 Cleaning Service RBA, RBA's trusted cleaning partner. Call us today.
My Gemini twins. You already know. You got your throat ready, huh?
All right, y'all.
Because it's the big Gemini. You got to clear your throat out.
I had to clear my throat because we got to also celebrate these birthdays for some of our people out here that are also celebrating the birthday today.
Yes, my Gemini twins.
Her Gemini twins. So let's do this, y'all. All right. Shout out to everybody that's fortunate enough to share a birthday with the Queen.
Told you it's a national holiday.
All right, so here we go. Celebrating birthdays today. This is June 11th.
2025.
2025. First of all, I want to celebrate the birthday.
25. Ain't that crazy?
It's diabolical. Celebrating the birthday today, no longer with us. One of my favorite comedians growing up, because I fell in one of the first movies I seen with Richard Pryor was Silver Streak. And this gentleman was in Silver Streak with Richard Pryor. This was Gene Wilder, passed away in 2016. He's also was in one of my favorite, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So,
what was he doing in Willy Wonka?
Which
You
was
want
it?
Willy Wonka?
Was it? See, there's so many Chocolate Factory.
You never know what he did.
I don't know which one he was. The one he was in was the first one, and he was Willy Wonka,
Oh, okay.
the first one. Today was his birthday. Gene Wilder passed away in
Happy
2016.
birthday.
So he's celebrating birthday with you. Also celebrating birthday with you, rapper Kodak Black.
Kodak Black. Okay.
Today is his 28th birthday. Actor Shia LaBeouf, today is his 39th birthday. Hugh Laurie, House from the TV show House, today is his 66th
Was
birthday.
he the doctor that was addicted
House.
to pills? He was House.
Yeah, he was House.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
R&B artist Thames today celebrates her 30th birthday. Peter Dinklage, everybody knows Peter Dinklage from a lot of movies. You know who he is?
Mm-mm.
You watch Game of Thrones? I don't
No,
watch Game of Thrones.
I'm not a Game of Thrones.
You ever watch
fan.
Elf?
No.
The movie
Yeah,
Elf?
I did watch the movie.
He's
Elf.
the midget that was an elf.
Oh.
Yes, he's a angry elf or whatever.
I told you I don't know people names.
Georgia Smith. Is that how you say her name? You don't know.
I would think
Football great Joe Montana is 69, and basketball WNBA great Deanna Taurasi is 43.
And just last but never least,
I don't know how old you are.
it don't matter.
I mean, I know how old you are.
It don't matter.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Don't say my age.
are you giving your birthday wishes?
I thought you was about to wish me.
I'm gonna wish you another one.
I thought I was on the celebrity list.
That is definitely my fault. You are definitely on the celebrity list. Also celebrating the birthday today for the 21st time, 25th time, the one, the only, Miss Diabolical herself, Miss Tink.
Yeah.
Miss Tink, do you have any other birthday shout outs to
Yes,
give?
I do. I got a lot of twins out here. So,
all right, let's see what you got.
To Ace Rivers Jr., Dennis Gash, Diamond Cook, Laces, Christopher Crawley, Anon Scott, Renee Randolph. I want to send one up to the heavenly skies for my brother, my friend, my always riding Tink back, telling me that I was mean. Hard Rock, aka A1 Rock. I want to send a special shout out to Lady G's son. Happy 14th birthday. Dante McKay from Yellow. Happy 35th birthday. Ashley McCray and Cynthia McCray from Kathy. Happy birthday, everybody. You said what?
That's a lot of birthdays.
It's a lot. Because we a lot. Not in a negative way either, because y'all be coming for the Gemini. That means y'all sit the fuck down.
I mean,
Sit
okay.
down.
Set it down. Set it down.
Because we ain't that bad.
Okay.
Y'all be trying to make it sound like we that bad.
Yeah, y'all not.
You're only dealing with two of us at one time. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Happy birthday, y'all. All right, so in a little bit we're gonna do our timeout letter.
Let me do one more, because even though her birthday until the 13th, shout out my birthday twin, my sister, Raw Danger, DJ D Nasty, Big D, everything you know her as. I want to shout her out today too. She's been singing to me since midnight. But even though her birthday is Friday, I want to shout her out today, and I'm gonna shout her out Friday.
Okay. Anybody else?
Mm-mm.
You don't want to shout out Exodus?
Exodus' birthday is not in this month.
I'm okay.
Neither is truthfully speaking.
Truthfully
So we're not talking on. We ain't doing.
I'm
that.
just you like shouting out birthdays when they officially birthdays. So
I just wanted to do. That's my twin though. That's
right, but your birthday, we'll be on air on the 13th.
We won. It's just a formality.
It's funny. Today being your birthday, we have a timeout letter. I'm not getting to it yet, but we have a timeout letter, and I've held this timeout letter for at least close to a month.
Really?
Yeah, because
Wow.
it's a birthday timeout letter, and I figured it would be fitting because it's your birthday.
Okay.
It's a
You're making me nervous.
Yeah, it's a birthday timeout. It's a
know.
good one too,
And I
can't wait to hear your response to it. So.
Lord. He love when I be giving ratchet advice.
If y'all are listening right now, hopefully we can get this YouTube thing straight. Y'all make sure y'all tune in a little bit after 6 for the timeout letter. This was handpicked specially. I held on to this for weeks because I was waiting for the birthday show so we can talk this one out. This is a good one. Here we go, y'all. You want to introduce this?
Yeah, so this is Trinidad James featuring T.I., Young Jeezy, and you can't forget the 2 Chainz All Go Everything remix. 2 Chainz is the reason why I like this. To be honest with you, I think he killed his verse. I know you heard this before. Really? See, you be looking at me crazy, but I'm gonna look at your ass crazy. Really? You never heard this? The West Side nigga.
I don't think so.
About that, you wanna bet my nigga? Was it my nigga? You better say crack, little nigga. Say it with your chest, little nigga. Yeah, that's little nigga. Okay. That's right, then you go bro. Let's say cash for a Rolls Royce. All gold, everything. Hustle game, all gold, everything. And trouble man, hustle game, all gold, everything. I might have my aunt. I wonder what happened to Trinidad James.
I don't even know who the fuck Turner is. I know that I've heard the name before.
My nigga. I be right with you, got the my nigga. I'm turned up. And I don't give a fuck. God damn. I fucked up. That white girl, crazy man.
That was me
I know that was you. What are you doing?
testing to see if the I forgot I had the
Woo!
mics on in another room.
What decides to define us first? I'll go the one tenor. Over my center. Rolly. Nigga don't like it, goddamn it. Young.
Oh, I heard this.
Gold all in my ring. That don't mean you heard this version.
I heard this gold all in my shit.
Yeah, but it's,
Stupid ass people.
hey, this,
Didn't wonder why motherfuckers stealing their goddamn chain.
Did you hear this nigga? He
Didn't
said, I
wonder.
heard the gold all in my. That's all I heard. Done with GS.
Don't know why fucking baby's stealing their chain now. Because you sitting there bragging about gold in your
This is my
goddamn.
favorite verse though. It's gold all on her back. Gold all on my watch. So big, it's like a clock.
I got it.
Oh, and fox fur.
It's
on
working
the
now.
cover. I wear fox. This for all the DJs that got this on replay. And I celebrate on eBay. Then I celebrate several bitches in every state. I mean, with Wayne trying to skate on my family street. Whole fox, I have your business. Like, I owe one, she did 68. Like, hoes, my nigga. I mean, red bottoms, your bottoms, brown. I'm talking strong, my nigga. On loud like Bobby Brown, that soft side up in me. I smell soft with an F. F stands for fuck you if you ain't fucking with my set. Fuck me and I'm busting. Fuck with me and I'm busting. Every time you get me think about what you would be if I ain't do nothing. Damn right I'm sad. Damn right I'm standing. Just so far and I'm on the motorcycle and she driving. This Versace, that Versace, this Versace too. Got killers watching, bitches watching me too. See, I'm on loud, and I got my own lane. You should mind your own business. It's 2 Chainz and Trinidad James. Gold all on my chain. You can't tell me you ain't heard this damn remix. Really? That's crazy. 2 Chainz killed that verse though.
Oh, that was 2 Chainz.
AKA Titty Boy.
Okay, what?
Titty Boy. He used to be Titty Boy before he was 2 Chainz. You know that? He used to be with Luda.
Makes sense.
Oh, what you mean?
I'm just saying, if he was looted, then of course you go like him.
That's not why I like him. I didn't start liking him until he became 2 Chainz. What you about to go into the next song?
Yeah, artist. All right, y'all. Here we go. This is Bedrock. This is when Miss Tank used to like Lil Wayne.
With the Carter 6.
Like attractive ass.
Yeah. I want to the restroom. I ain't gonna run, but I'm gonna try to get there.
Well, you know what?
Get the restroom?
Oh, can you get through?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure
Please
I
hurt
move that
yourself.
thing back. I moved this little thing underneath the table back. Be right back, y'all. I need my food. I'm good. I'm not even good.
I can make your bed right.
Sounds so quiet in here. It sounds so quiet in here.
How's your knee doing?
Man, this shit hurt. Man,
Sound look like it hurt.
it look like it hurt the way I'm walking. You see why I be carrying a cane now, right?
Oh, I don't recognize her.
Yeah, I was getting cussed out yesterday. They had model practice and I didn't have my cane. My cane was in the car, so I didn't have it on me.
Were you talking to me? Because I did have on.
I was talking to you.
Oh, I didn't hear you
I
say
said they
it.
were cussing me out yesterday for not using it in model practice. But I was doing like photography and stuff for them. It's funny because it hurt even to straighten it or bend it. So what the fuck I'm supposed to do?
Mm.
What do I do with it?
Just cut that bitch off. Start over again.
You know? I went to the apartment. They didn't do my injection. They waiting to see what's going on with this here ticker.
Where am I getting that noises from?
You said what?
I think I got it playing in the other room.
I thought somebody was talking. To be real with you. Miss Independent. Okay. I mean, flawless. What y'all doing? Y'all done got quiet on me. What y'all doing? Mm-hmm. Ain't she bad? I like the new nose ring. I usually don't do hanging jewelry. And they have one that hung a little bit more, but I was like, minimal hang is okay. I usually just do a stud. But shout out to Half Palace RVA because they be having everything you fucking need.
I'll worry about that when I get in there.
I know I done bought up all the damn slow socks. Ain't playing. I wish they sold knees because I would buy one from their shit in the way. I can make your bell ring. I be wondering what be happening to people. Where the fuck Lloyd went to?
He's still performing.
But you don't be hearing about it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
mainstream media hearing about it.
All right, y'all. He said he can make your bed rock. He just can't make a good album lately, I guess. I don't know what's going on
Wayne been hanging out.
with Wayne. I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea. But shout out to Wayne for putting this. I mean, think about he basically put together.
Are you shouting him out for putting out the album?
I'm shouting him out for putting together for introducing Drake and Nicki.
Oh, okay. All right.
You got two of the most successful.
And I've been saying this for years. I feel like Nicki is a junior Lil Wayne. Literally.
Really?
Yes. Listen to her metaphors. She sounds just like him.
I don't know. I don't know if I would say that. No, I guess I would. When it comes to females,
Have you listened to Mixtape Nicki?
Yeah. I guess I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, she do. She be killing you with the metaphors. She'll knock you the fuck out with them, and he would too. You know what I'm
He
saying? That's
used
why
to.
I said that he left. But his metaphor still was metaphor in this album. It's just the album on albuming.
The album wasn't album.
It wasn't albuming. I felt like he should have put that shit out as a mixtape and let that shit flop, and then came out with the album.
All
And
right,
blew
so I got
out
another
socks
question
off.
for you.
Okay.
Out of all the trips you've taken, out of state, out of country, whatever, what was your favorite and why?
My honeymoon.
Where'd y'all go?
We went to Vegas for 7 days.
I've never been to Vegas. I've been to Atlantic City a few
I
times. I've never been to
mean,
Vegas.
we did so much shit that I have an aunt that lives there, and she straight up told us that we did more shit than she's done living there. It was shit we was introducing her to.
So, like, give an example.
Cause Tink gonna find, first of all, I'm always gonna find a sale. I'm always gonna find something to benefit us financially so we can do the most. So we end up going to see a comedian live. Vaughn gonna shoot me because I don't know what his fucking name is right now. I can't remember. But very, very popular comedian. We went on a boat ride. We had all types of stuff. And then plus it was like somebody else that stayed at the resort we stayed at. They ended up giving us tickets to go to the high rise. To go like overlook the whole Vegas.
Oh, okay.
I forgot what the name of that was too. I'm not good with names, but we did a lot of
But
shit.
yet you always get me for not being good with names.
And then Tink being Tink, I'm always like kind of like accident prone. So I ended up with a whole infection in my foot while we were in Vegas. So I was in Vegas at the ER.
Wow. So you got to see the Vegas ER.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the text message group about that was hilarious because that was like, it's only fucking you that got to go to the hospital while you're on your honeymoon. Only you. But yeah, we had fun. We ate some good ass food because Mr. and Mrs. Tink is foodies, so we always trying new shit. So we ate some good food. We went to the outlets. We went, you know what I'm saying? We explored.
Like I've never gone, so I don't know what it is to do in Vegas. I've heard so many people say like my response. I went to Atlantic City is like it's nowhere near the same thing. It's like it's like the baby. It's like little baby for Vegas.
It was lit. Like we probably gonna go back when our second oldest turns 21, so we can take the boys together.
Okay.
So they can experience it because if you're not 21, you can't do some of the shit. So we ain't taking them while they kids. We're gonna take them when they legal. So they can drink and shit and enjoy the whole experience.
All right. So let me ask you this. What was the worst vacation you remember?
I don't think I got one.
Okay.
I honestly don't think I have one. Cause I'm big on
making it
serenity when I vacation. So I'm not going nowhere with nobody I don't like. I'm not going nowhere with nobody I can't tolerate. Never. I mean, I even went to Florida right after a surgery and couldn't even go and enjoy everything because I had to have a surgery and I still enjoyed myself. And my son did too.
Yeah, you seem like the type of person you can make it happen.
Yeah, I was. Look, we stayed in houses because shout out to the Thomases, but every year they go to Florida and stay for like 5 to 7 days. My house was the house to pull up to it, and I was gonna make you a drink. You know what I'm saying?
You always have a drink in your hand,
and we're gonna enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't get in water or nothing, but I enjoyed myself. So that's why I'm saying I don't think I got a bad experience. I would think that would be the one because I couldn't really do much, but I still enjoyed myself.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you a question. I think I asked you this before. What one movie? Now I know I asked you this before. So I know what you're gonna say. What one movie do you think you've seen a bunch of times?
10 Things I Hate About You.
That's yeah. I remember asking that.
I know every single fucking word in that movie. Shout out to Julia Stiles.
I remember that now.
Know every single line.
That's really not what I expected to hear from you though. When I first asked you that.
Most of these colors don't expect this color reaction.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's just.
I keep telling you, my family believes that's the side I was gonna side with. They were shocked that my nigga came out not only black but dark skin. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Monday on, and I haven't watched the BET Awards. Let me state that.
I have not watched it either.
Let me state that.
It aired on TV, right?
But I stopped watching them because I didn't know nobody in them.
I be watching them for the performances.
Yeah, but again, it's the same reason why I stopped watching it because I didn't know anybody. They would always have a bunch of performers that I never heard of.
So did you see any of the looks on social media?
I until recently, I kind of, I
I'm
don't
gonna say it
care.
like this because we do reality check-in, which y'all need to tune in every Saturday 8 p.m. for. But Drew Sidora did not eat with her
Who?
look. Drew Sidora.
I don't know what that is.
She's on Real Housewives of
That's
Atlanta.
probably
She's
why I
a
don't know.
singer and everything. She did not eat with her look. I felt like she could do
All
better.
right, help me out. Help me. I'm a 50-year-old man. What does that mean?
Hmm?
What does that mean? She did not eat with she.
Oh, like when you eat, you clear the plate, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she didn't do that good.
So this has nothing to do with food. This is she didn't do.
No.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
It's a figure of speech.
okay.
You
I
know
mean,
what
I
I'm
got
saying?
you. Let me eat. Let me cook. I got that. I just
Same
didn't.
thing like that. Oh, she ate that look up.
Oh,
She
okay.
didn't.
All
She
right.
didn't eat the look up. She ate the. She needed to do that over. And, I mean, and some people glow. She ate that look up.
She. That's probably why she won gospel.
She did that. She colored in different boxes. I gotta give it to my girl. She's smart.
I've seen like on social media, they did like a progression of glow for over the last 7 years,
Mhm.
and it looks like a different
And
person.
she glowing up.
It looks like a different person. But then again,
literally.
you got to also remember she was a child when she
And,
started.
and you know something that I watch baddies. We watch baddies on
course.
reality check-in once again. So we watch baddies.
I love how you keep throwing these,
Because
and I ain't mad at
love
you.
yourself.
I need
you
more
know
people
what
on
I'm
the team to do shit like that. But
I
that's
do.
another story. Go ahead.
But we watch Africa and we watch Gone Wild. You know what I'm saying? So on Africa, they bring in baddies from previous seasons,
Okay.
along with baddies from new seasons. You know what I'm saying? Together, and they were comparing two of the baddies together, but one baddie only been on the baddies train. It's her second season. The other one, they've been on there for like 4, 5 seasons. So a lot of people were saying, well, it's not fair to compare them at the rate they are now because money makes you change. Money
Okay.
makes you glow up. You can afford more things financially. Yeah, but if you're cute, you're cute, and if you're not, you're not. That's what my point was. You know what I'm saying? Personality, looks, all that. You know.
I'm glad you said that. I saw something on social media that I was gonna wait till I had you and Tito in here to ask. But
Lord.
since you said it, I'm gonna ask you. I saw this girl on because we had a conversation kind of like this about it a couple days ago. I saw this chick on social media. She was saying how she was disagreeing the fact that pretty women get away with shit that the not so pretty women get away with. Don't
I
get
think
away with.
that's true.
Yeah. And then she was
It's just
trying to say
like
it wasn't.
it's just like light skin versus
Right.
dark skin. You
She
know
was
what I'm
trying to
saying?
say it wasn't, but she was contradicting herself because the guy was like, "So you're telling me, you've never had a guy walk up to you while you out there pumping gas, saying, you shouldn't be pumping gas and stuff like that."
I had a 65-year-old man walk up to me in Family Dollar today.
Today,
And tell me, "Oh, your eyebrows match your hair. Your eyebrows match your outfit." Since you was doing that, you are just so beautiful. And I'm 65 years old, and I could tell you doing the damn thing. And I was just like, "Thank you, sir."
yeah, that's a sugar daddy putting in the sugar daddy application.
Period. Because nigga, I'm old enough to be a granddaughter at this
That's
point.
just,
You know what I'm saying?
well, especially if you still want everybody to believe you're 25.
I need you to just back up off my age, sir. Let me be great.
All right. So also on the BET Awards, they honored Mr. Jamie Foxx. I
And
did see some of that.
He
They had
deserved it.
a very great tribute to Jamie Foxx. And Jamie really was really emotional for it because I mean the brother almost died.
You know what I be hating though about the awards when they
What?
do the musical tributes?
Uh-huh.
Because I think they tributed to Mariah Carey or something this year. Did they do her?
I don't know. I know they did
I don't know.
Jamie and I think they did Kurt. Frankly,
Either way, my thing is
I didn't see it, so I don't know.
yeah, I'm gonna watch it though. I'm gonna end up watching it. But at least the performances.
Yeah.
My thing be like when you do these tributes, pick the right artist for the tribute.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean pick the
Pick
right
the
artist
right artist
to
to perform
sing?
it. Yes, to deliver what you're trying to deliver, which is a remake of what the fuck the great has already done.
I mean, that's a good point. I know they
Cause
had
sometimes,
Babyface to sing some of Jamie's tracks.
sometimes they be giving A-list celebrities, Z-list celebrities
Okay.
moves. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to the tribute,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And some of them, like I think, like last year, it was like one artist that killed it, and the rest of them, you was like, why did they choose you? You know, even like the Bow Wow Sierra thing. Sierra, they was wondering why Sierra didn't perform with Bow
I
Wow.
saw something about that.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, she because
And Bow Wow said BET picked me to perform, and they didn't tell her to come perform.
yeah, okay, yeah,
16.
yeah. Bow Wow was being
Political.
diabolical. That's why Sierra didn't
He was
show up.
being
A
diabolical.
few years ago, he performed their song on stage, and in the middle of the song, he stopped it and said, "I fucked her first." And
Oh,
she
so Russell
said,
ain't wanted that to happen twice.
"Yeah." So he said that she'll never perform with me because I said that. He said he was joking, but she didn't take it funny. So
Ray J and Kanye got the
yeah,
same argument going on. So
yeah. So I don't know. But anyway, they celebrated uh T Pain. I mean not T Pain, Jamie Foxx, and they had Babyface out there singing. I mean I thought it was pretty good. But here we go, y'all. This is Blame It.
Jamie Foxx and T Pain.
Any idea about you do
Nope.
tax on it?
Nope.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Okay, Christian, thank you. Says you usually don't. Hold on, y'all. Easy. Okay. Yeah, he said he had nuts at 519.
Huh?
At 519, he said he had nuts.
Uh,
I mean, you is in the boonies though.
where you at?
I'm in comic folk area.
No, I mean, but you were here right now, so we in the boonies is what you
I'm
mean.
just saying, your studio is in the boonies.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Let's see if he really tequila ready. I told him tequila me. You didn't listen, obviously. I bought you shit today. What type of shit is that?
And
What you getting a bottle on Friday again?
I'm gonna try to.
What you been trying?
I'm broke as a bitch.
Oh, Shannon,
Ah.
take me the bottle.
Oh, she did send me tell you happy birthday, by the way. I forgot
Thank
about
you.
that.
Yeah, they running up in the chat and stuff too. So, you still can't hear us on YouTube? You still can't hear on YouTube?
Somebody told you that?
I'm asking you.
No, I think it's working.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you, that's what my daughter is. My daughter, she is crazy.
Of course.
Right? So, this nigga said, I'm a clown him when he get in here. He gonna say 5. Wait, I'm here now. That's what he said. That's what he said. You got another song come right after this. I'm gonna go see.
Yeah, I think he's standing right by my truck.
Oh, you can sing?
Yeah.
I'm about to.
Just tell him to come in. So you walking around that, why don't you just tell him to come in?
Oh, I ain't got no reason. You didn't go hit the cigarette or something.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna play Remy Ma. Is that cool? Ah. All right, y'all. Here we go. This little Remy Ma conceded the all new afternoon drive, y'all. It's Happy Tink Day.
I made them take drinks. Oh, you better come Saturday ready. I'm just gonna let you know.
What's good, man?
What's up, man?
Chill,
G.
chill. Buddy.
I got 3 of your tracks, right?
Okay.
All 3 of these performance tracks? Or
I sent 2 separate emails. One email was straight performance tracks, and another email was straight
okay.
regular joints.
All right.
I'm back. Look, this original song, the first one they put out, the one we listen to now, I wrote a verse to it. And the girl that's singing on it, she sang it. You want water?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Baby, let me hit it from the back. You can put on it. Is there any earphones over there?
So they got Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you gotta ask you about the.
No, it's Big Time BIGTYME 2025. But the passcode, the thing is on the social flare Big Time.
You said the password what?
Big time. Capital BIGTYME 2025.
So I was in the studio when they made this. Cause Jake do artist vibe outs.
You said Big Time 2025, right?
Yeah, Big Time 2025. Big Time is spelled capital BIGTYME.
Yeah. Maybe you could do it.
All right.
I didn't want these little puppies. Take some work, man. You said I called you. My bad.
There you go.
Oh, good.
That's I can see it. It's not on the niggas, but you got earphones over there. So do you need tequila either? Both of y'all fine.
Hey, I got
I can't be mad at him because they came from work. But I said what I said.
All right, y'all. It is the afternoon drive. We are sitting here. We got a guest in the building who is being who is trying to be peer pressured to drink. And then you knocking shit over, and turn all the lights off.
Trying to set the mood.
Right. It ain't that type of party.
What? Insanity.
All right, well, let's.
I'm trying to get my phone.
All right. Well,
Oh.
there you go. All right, y'all.
About to be in the darkness, set the mood for real.
We got in the building coming through to chill with us today. Hold on, let me make sure I got this right.
Cool with y'all.
Hey, you know what? I ain't thinking. The cool with us.
That's right.
Artists, but a cool in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir.
best day of the year.
We here. Happy birthday.
She made a point to make sure you were here on her birthday, brother. So you must mean a lot.
Nah, I disappointed her. I forgot to bring the bottle of tequila.
Oh, that's what you meant. Why you?
Yeah,
I'm gonna get one for the weekend.
definitely.
So wait, how many fucking bottles did you expect to have at it? Because you thought I was bringing one.
I knew your ass was going.
You said how many bottles enough to get drunk?
Period. Period. And keep on going. You know what I'm saying?
So today is Tink Day. Tomorrow we're gonna have an intervention to try to get it cleaned up. We all wrote little stories of how her drinking has made us feel over the years. So I'm gonna make sure that we put that in there.
They don't try to say make it seem like I got them into drinking, but
They about to take you.
I've been
They
doing
about
radio
to put
for
you
a
in the
minute.
van and take you to AA.
I've been doing radio for a minute.
They like it's time. The way he talking right now. The way he talking right now. Like you got a problem.
He be gassing.
Something I need to know about.
Look, she said he be gassing, and then she pick up her cup. So how much am I really gassing? My point is,
Sip.
He got a cup too, so what's in his? You know?
I don't know.
See, period. So
I got
don't
that.
judge me.
So I'm judging. Oh, okay.
I got
My
that
bad.
H2O on the rocks.
Yeah. My man said he here to perform. He here to be part of a show. He got an image to uphold. He can't be in here fucking with you, getting him drunk.
He ain't fucking with you today, but in a couple of days he will be.
Yes, sir. I will.
Butterman, thank you for coming through.
Thank you for
here.
having me.
I appreciate you. I'm sorry you having to deal with this, but that's how alkies be sometimes. But this is her birthday, so I'm gonna let it go. This is her birthday. I'm gonna let it go. Introduce yourself to our people, man.
What's going on, Cool World? It's your boy Butter Cool, aka Sir Cooler, hailer from Brooklyn, New York, Harlem World at the same damn time. Now in VA, up in the West End, just having fun, enjoying this Virginia air out here, enjoying everything out here. But just making a way for myself out here, just playing my little staple out here, and just let people know who I am and what I can do. And that's it, man.
So have you been? Were you an artist in New York, or you came down here and started to become an artist?
Man, honestly, I've been doing music forever. I don't even want to give my age, but I've been doing it since even high school. I started with a group in my high school with my two cousins. We was called the Prep Stars, and how ironically we was supposed to sign a Bad Boy, but a whole
different funny interview.
This conversation would have been very, very different. For real. But at that time, like we was in high school, we created our own wave. We had like a clothing line, like we was doing our thing. But it was a crossroad between me like going to college and everything, and I wanted to continue my education, but I wanted to go elsewhere. I didn't want to stay in New York. I wanted to travel and become a man, basically. So I ended up going to a school in California, and I went to Cal State Fullerton, among other schools. But I stayed in Cali for a little bit and graduated. And then I was doing music out there, playing ball. But like doing music out there was more so being in the studio with people that I didn't know that was like kind of lit at the time. Because this was like around the jerk movement, like to teach me how to jerk, audio push, New Boys type of era, you know what I mean? Cali Swag District. So this is around that time, and I was just amongst those dudes, and it kind of forced me to like, all right, let me really get up in the studio and start doing my own thing. So when I came back to New York, I focused on just straight me doing my solo thing, built a little name for myself. Some people would call me like the king of the underground when it comes to performances. I won plethora of performances, trophies out there for different award shows. Have a few accolades. Put on a couple of dope events. A lot of great, what you would say, long-standing open mics. I've been hosting for damn near 8 years, 9 years, solid. Throwing my own events, just putting up my own brand, and just becoming like a middleman for anybody that needs some type of work. So I was sort of like the plug for everybody out there in New York. If you needed a videographer, I'm cool with everybody. So if you need a plug, I just holler at me. I'll let you know if I can be able to help you. You know what I mean, with some of my peoples that I know. So I just built a lot of relationships while I was in New York. And since moving out here, it's been kind of slow because, you gotta get to know everybody, see the lay of the land, and see what areas not to go to and what areas to be predominant in. You know what I mean? So I linked up with a couple of people out here, like my man Clef Majors, Big No, and my boy King of Moore, Swisher Sam, a couple of people that I worked with on the mixtape for Yellow House. And I just been out here just grinding ever since, man. Shout out to Charged Up Fed, shout out to Noah O.
Hey.
You know what I mean? I just been doing my thing, just hosting, just doing my thing, man. That's it. Really.
He been shallow, but he was really doing his thing. Like I'm telling y'all, he was killing it. Killing it.
I was looking through some of your bio, I guess, so to speak.
Okay.
Because you do have your hands in a lot of things. Shout out to you hosting the fashion show coming up, but you do have a lot of things. I also saw that you host podcast.
Yes. When I came out here, I was bored, honestly. Like I had my own show in New York. It was called The Cool Corner. I was interviewing underground artists, entrepreneurs, and then I got to the point where I was interviewing artists like Music Soul Child, Dave Chappelle, Mos Def. So I was like, oh, this is something right now. I got something here. And a lot of people was in tune to some of my interviews. So I started something out here with my boy Val, DJ Val. He's a local DJ that DJ, well, I wouldn't say local, but he's a local DJ out here. He does Liquids. What's the other place?
Think about it.
It'll get to me. It'll come to me. But it's Liquid Stadium, some other spots. But he just been out here. Me and him, he was putting on a show, like a showcase, and it was his first ever showcase. So me being bored, I was like, nah, I need to find something. I need to get back into my groove because I felt myself getting old. Like I was like, nah, I'm just withering away. I ain't doing nothing. Nah, this is not New York. Nah, this is making me want to go back home. I'm like, I'm homesick. But nah, I ended up hitting him up on the like random, like, yo, y'all need any hosts? He said, yeah, but he was like, they have a host already, but if you want to come host and help out, you know what I mean, I'll take it. Come to find out, like the host, I don't know who he is. I don't even know his name to this day. I met him one time. I was like, oh, this is the host. Oh, what's up, bro? All right, what's up? What you need me to do? And come to find out, it was like his first time ever putting on a showcase. So he had 30 artists, and it was like a free show. It was at the Boutiquerie.
I don't know.
It was at the Boutiquerie. Was you there?
I did my research.
Oh yeah, it was at the Boutiquerie. So I'm like, all right, I'm known to putting on shows, curating shows, just doing everything for us. So I'm looking at him like, bro, you need help? All right, this is what we're gonna do. I said, what do you feel comfortable? Do you want to focus on the door or do you want to focus on the music? He was like, I need to focus on the door. Cool. Who's the DJ? Met the DJ. What's up? Shout out to DJ Elon. I was like, all right, cool. Does everybody have their music? And he said, no.
Oh.
I said, okay.
Oh, and the DJ that hurt.
I said, okay. All right.
That
I
shit
said,
be in the way.
I went like this. I said, what time the show start? I said, boom. So I got on the mic. Yo, if you're an artist and you need your music to be loaded up or whatever, come see the DJ. Come to find out, like the whole place in the venue was packed with artists, and everybody got up like, oh, we ain't know, and they walked over. So basically, I was helping him curate the show, line up like the day of, lining up like this is the first artist, second artist, third artist, type shit, keeping it going. Then he was like, yo, bro, it was a successful show. We ended up breaking some bread. I wasn't expecting to make any money, to be honest. I was just going there for humble, just to show my talent that I could be able to host, and whoever's in the crowd, if they need a host for their event, yo, what's up? I'm trying to work. You know what I mean? So that shit ended up becoming like a success. And he looked at me like, yo, I got cameras. I'm like, I got ideas. So he was like, I was trying to put a talk show together, and I was like, I used to do one. He was like, word? And then I showed him some of my footage, and I think like 2 days later, he called me. He was like, yo, you trying to do the show? I was like, duh. The fuck? Ironclad. There you go. Ironclad Bar and Grill. Ironclad Bar and Grill. I told you it was going to come to me.
Yeah, you had to scare the shit out of us.
It's just there. It's an idea. You know when that idea to pop like a thing, like both. So he had the connect to Ironclad, so we ended up doing like shows, not shows, but interviewing artists at Ironclad in the back of their venue, because they had like a little outside seating area with a stage. Man, that shit looked so dope. The shit was looking so dope. But oh shit. But yeah, we just started linking up and we interviewed some dope artists. Shout out to like Mac Ben with it. Rest in peace, Mac been with it. Even Noah O, Mad Skills, Rosa Mira, even Mike Streets from 106.5 The Beat, Lily Chanel from 106.5 The Beat.
So many names.
A lot, yeah, we're a lot. So like, and it got to the point where I seen like other like podcasters like taking my question forums and stuff. I'm like, bruh. Oh, where y'all biting? I didn't even know it was like that. Taking like my style of answering or asking questions. I'm like, all right, cool. But you know what I mean? We're gonna get back to it. I took a little hiatus. Me and the bro, we had to recalibrate and refocus. And
shout out to RGA Showcase.
Yeah, I say shout out to RGA Showcases. If you want to see some dope content, some good conversations, the show is called A Cool Conversation on RGA Showcase. And yeah, man, it's just like I had fun with that, and I'm ready to bring it back. But at this moment, in this point in time, I'm focusing on myself with this music. I took a long time. I took a long pause. Just even like coming out here. I've been out here for 6 years, and like even since COVID, I stopped. I was like, nah, I need to put something out. And this is like the 10-year anniversary of my first project. So I'm planning on putting out a project called Big Dreams and Bright Lights. I have a month, but I'm focusing on like August, September type of time, like when it's real cool. You know what I mean?
Because you want to keep everything cool, right?
Keep everything cool.
I see the pattern with that. I see what you're doing.
So
All right.
I'm just taking my time. I'm taking my time. Yeah, promo basically. So yeah, I'm just plotting right now with the music. And that's why I just been jumping on every track that I can get on. Shout out to like Lady Fox. I done did like a couple of like posse records with a couple of artists. And especially with this mixtape that just dropped called Built for More. It's powered by Yellow House 2.0 and Clef Majors. They put on a beautiful project with a lot of dope artists. Basically, it was a project where artists from all over, they came into Yellow House Studios and they chilled for 2 days. So we locked in for 2 days. I mean, they went home.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, we went home. Niggas wasn't. Nah. But
that sound like
we started the studio opened from 12 to 12. So mind you, Saturday and Sunday, I'm seeing. I was in there both days. I'm seeing artists run through in and out. FNF Child, Mac been with it, Rio, just everybody that you can think of. And some of these niggas didn't even make it on the track. Like, see, some of them didn't even make the mixtape. The mixtape is like with 15 records. We got Nady the Dawn on there, different. BZ, it's a plethora of people, but you gotta check it out. It's called Built for This. Sponsored by Yellow House 2.0, powered by Clef Majors. It's a dope ass project, man. It got stuff for everybody, man, for real. And I'm on there killing shit. Every verse, swear to God. Swear to God.
All right. Well, speaking of music, you did send us a few tracks, and I want to make sure I get to some of these. Tell me about Phantom.
Phantom. All right, that's one of my singles. I've been pushing it for a while, but it's a very polished record. I feel, and it's going to be on my project. Phantom is just a joint where it's just you cool, man. I'm just letting people know I'm cool. I'm a Phantom. I'm here, but I'm going the next time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So just catch the breeze, man. That's
all right,
it.
Let's catch this breeze, y'all. This is Butter Cool, Phantom.
That echo was fucking you up.
Yeah. We can fix that out now.
I don't think he can hear it.
What?
That echo.
That echo is wow.
Yeah, see, I told you last Monday.
I don't hear it though.
Yeah, but he heard it too. So
I think it's
put these on.
I think it's because of this.
Because of what?
This. Yeah, no, I'm good.
He ain't gonna hear it till we talk.
Yeah.
Because when the music and shit playing, you don't hear it at all. But you hear it when, you know, we talk. You want a phone set?
Nah, I have one right here. Oh, wait.
Oh, you thought when I was gonna hang.
All right, so what I want to do, we're kind of pressing for time a little bit. I want to yeah, I'm gonna do that in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and figure out which one of these we'll get you perform, if you don't mind.
Yeah, let's do it.
And I'm gonna get you. We will go out in the other room to perform.
Yeah.
I thought it was on the mic. Oh, I bet.
It's gonna be on the mic. It's gonna be you on stage. Like,
I know. I'm cool. Let's do it.
He look excited as shit.
I would have worn something different.
I told you.
I would have brought another outfit.
You thought you would sit down and just.
Yeah. All right, bet. Let's do it though.
All right, so
we also got what's the vibes where you get a whole set.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't know that.
Can I get you signed up for that?
Yeah, let's do that.
all right, so which one of these that you send me that you want to do as a performance? I'm trying to see which one. I got. Is it Shoot the Stars? Shoot to the Stars?
I feel like rapping on chill.
Double Up. Schoolie Diamond deal. I'm just reading what you got.
Classify your music as?
Hip hop.
Now, if you want to perform something, oh shit, this song was over. Hold on. If you want to,
now we can do shit. shoot for the stars.
All right, we're not doing it right now, but we can do it in a minute. All right. All right, y'all. That was Butter Cool.
Yes, sir.
Very fucking cool, brother. Very fucking cool.
Thank you kindly.
I love how you using cool and everything, though. I love the way you're doing that. That's
Even
somebody
on
that
the
knows.
pages, it say pay attention to the cool. I was like, okay.
That's somebody that knows
Now
about.
he capitalizing on the cool.
That's somebody who definitely knows about branding and marketing, and you know your business. I feel that 100%.
But it's also a way of life, though. Like the name how I got Butter Cool was organic.
No, why he let Tink butcher that whole thing? I thought that nigga Butter Love.
Yeah, I had to text
Butter
you back
love.
like, who's that?
But he waited until the fucking flyer was off for like a week, and it was like, I've been meaning to ask you. And I was just like, motherfucker. Like, in my mind, I'm like, motherfucker. I text this nigga at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, no, I didn't fuck your name up. And you ain't say shit. I'm about to redo the whole fucking flyer. At 9 o'clock this morning, he was laughing at my ass.
I was just like, all right,
I'm sorry.
that was fun.
I'm sorry.
But
Who the fuck is Butter?
with the name, so Butter and Cool, they both honestly is two separate names. Like I got those names separately, but I just brought it together. Butter I got from playing street ball in New York. I used to chill with a dude named A Butter. He was more so like a street ball legend in Harlem, and I used to just be under him. Like, yo, I'm studying all this nigga moves. Like I want to be just like this nigga. Yeah, I went to school for ball, so that was the main reason why I didn't go too hard when I was with my cousins and that deal came up because I didn't believe it. I was like,
It's kind of not a bad thing.
nah, I was like, I need to go to school. I wanted, and plus it was a lot of things that was going on with that whole week. Like I had just lost my best friend. Like literally he had got killed in front of me. So that made me wanted to leave New York even more. I was just like,
Is that why you came to Richmond?
no. When I came to Richmond, I just came out here because my son's mother live out here.
Oh, I'm like, if you look on the map and be like, this is where the fuck I'm gonna go? Because I don't understand.
Nah, I mean Virginia's for lovers, I've heard.
A lot of people, yeah, whatever. A lot of people from up north come to Richmond, and
I noticed that.
And we don't understand why. Like,
all right, I'm gonna give.
You know what I'm saying?
So look.
I understand that.
I'm gonna give you my personal perspective on why certain New Yorkers come to Virginia. Y'all rent is dumb cheap.
So anything else you can mention is the rent.
Dumb too, at the same time.
Not necessarily. If you have depending on your resume and what you do. Like when I was working in New York, I was good. Like I have a very extensive background in education and a lot. I'm good. Like if I need to work a 9 to 5, I'll be straight. I'll be on salary off rip.
Okay.
So when I came out here, I was like, oh, this is easy. This is easy money. Okay, cool. Let's do this. But y'all rent hella cheap. Compared to neighborhoods and projects, y'all projects is not like our projects. Our projects considers 12-story buildings with 100.
So do we say thank you for shit like that? I don't know. How do we address that?
No, I'm just saying it's more. It's lighter for us. It's easier for us.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
Nah, I mean y'all from out here, so y'all go through the day to day.
Yeah, and our opinion gonna be different because
exactly. So when we come out here, this is greener grass. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Not knowing this may be that part. You know what I mean? So, but it's for me, it's way more peaceful. Like I don't have to. In New York, you got to be on edge. You know what I mean, it's you got to be on edge. Period. And that's.
You don't think Richmond got them parts where it's like?
Oh no, most definitely. When I the first week,
you learned that.
I've definitely done. I learned, and I give you a crazy story. I give you a crazy story. When I first came out here, one of my homies that actually live out here, I didn't know what Jackson Wood was. Didn't know what it was. Just came. I looked around. I'm like,
and a half of
oh shit! No. It gets crazy. It gets crazy. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. This is y'all projects. This is what y'all call the projects. Oh, I bet. I started making jokes.
Hold on, time out. I don't know how I feel about this. Is what y'all call the projects, though. It's like
what I mean by that. But you got to understand when I say my projects, you got to understand. I come from a projects where yes, we have 30 floors.
Right.
30 floors. You know what I mean? How many apartments is like 12 apartments on each floor?
Right.
And sometimes you need 2 elevators just to get to the second half of the building.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And mind you, that project building is 1, 2, 3, it's 7 of them on one block.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? It's about 1,500 motherfuckers that's living there in one little fucking block.
And you know, they do Hamilton projects. They're trying to knock some of them
I've
down.
heard.
Build better housing.
I've heard. But to get back to the story, he live in Jackson Wood. Second week I come out here, I met another homeboy. Where does he live? Mosby. I said, oh my God. I said, who the fuck is my friends? How the fuck did I meet these niggas? And I found out, and the thing is, I found out like these niggas was beefing. I said, oh.
You heard me say, ain't neither one of them motherfuckers together.
I said, oh, okay.
How you navigate that?
Just being cool and minding my business.
Like,
fuck, you gotta keep it
cool.
Yeah.
He plugging it.
Minding my business. But the thing is, you gotta stay in your lane. I don't overstep. You ain't gonna catch me trying to do too much somewhere where I know I'm not supposed to be doing too much.
Yeah.
I know what I'm supposed to do. I know how to read the room. You know what I mean? Some niggas don't know how to read the room. They always one way, and they think that if they change, they being fake. No, nigga, you're being smart.
You could bake it to tomorrow. It's what it is. Yeah, I feel you.
And the thing is, like, I'm not even doing that type of time. So it's like, why would I even? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I feel you.
But I love Richmond though. I ain't gonna front.
You do?
Yeah, I love it out here.
How many years you been here?
6.
Pay attention.
6. 6. I came out here a little bit before COVID.
Again if I felt like it?
I came out here a little bit before COVID.
6 years.
And then I found out my son.
You like Richmond more than New York?
No, I love my city. No knocking Richmond though.
Even if you didn't, you wouldn't
knock
say.
Richmond. I don't give a fuck.
If anything, if I would take LA over all, because when I was out there in school, shit, oh my God.
All right, before you say anything else to incriminate yourself, all right, let's go ahead and
it wasn't incriminating. You got to talk about Beverly Hills, Malibu Beach, San Diego, Mission Beach. I was chilling with some good folks. That was,
they said the woman is
my toes.
In Richmond. She love Richmond bad.
The women are fire. Women are fire out here. Some of them is a little. Some of y'all got some head cases. It's a couple of y'all females out here. No, you gotta think about it. I like mature females, so it's like if I feel like you ain't got it all together, that's a head case for me. Because I'm not trying to argue. I'm not trying to deal with no type of demons that you dealing with. Do not bring that juju over here. I'm all about good energy, good vibes. You know what I mean? You gotta keep it cool.
You dating or you single?
I'm dating.
You didn't see how big his ass got when you asked him that the first time. That was exclusive. Don't ask me that shit again.
Wait a minute. Okay.
All right. So,
you ain't signing up for the 20 versus 1 for Tito.
Nah, I don't. I always say I would never do that. I don't know. I would never do that.
Why would you do it?
I don't know. I don't think that's my.
You met Tito. You know who Tito is.
Well, for me personally, I wouldn't be able to do a 20v1. I don't know. It's great content.
He said he don't like gangbangs. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what he keep looking at the ass. He swears. He swear that's what it is. So
Gangbangs is extreme.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I keep telling him that's diabolical.
Because it's like honestly, like I don't like. I'm so weird. Like I'm.
Oh, this fool said the Cougars coochie in Richmond is superb.
All right, y'all. So what we do here on this?
The cougar what?
The cougar coochie.
She ain't lying.
See, look, you got some of that girl.
All right, what we do here on every show, we have some of our listeners call in and send us letters. Wants us to kind of. I'm changing the subject.
Like, what?
Send us letters asking for advice. Sometimes they just want to vent on air. Sometimes I think they just fucking with us.
Us to be their therapist.
Yeah,
It'd be like that.
And if you volunteer,
like, can y'all afternoon drive? I already know y'all gonna come with X, Y, and Z. Can y'all come with it? Like,
So today's letter is a little special because I've held on this for a couple weeks because it's a birthday letter, and today being a birthday, so I was waiting to hold this. We like it when we have guests to get involved in this, so I definitely want to hear your input.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this timeout letter, talk about the timeout letter, and then we're gonna have Butter Cool performing live
Yes, sir.
in the building. But let me hit this timeout letter first.
Time out. Time out.
Oh shit.
All right, y'all. This is our timeout letter for today. Dear Dryve crew, man, I messed up big time, and I need y'all to help me fix this before I lose my girl for good. I am a romantic at heart, so I decided to surprise my girlfriend with a huge birthday gift at her job. I'm talking a massive bouquet of roses, balloons, a custom cake delivered right to her office to make her feel special. I thought it'll be a flex to show her coworkers how much I care. But here's where it all went left. I got her birthday wrong, like way wrong. Turns out I mixed up her birthday with my ex. My ex's birthday is in March and hers is in May. I sent this over-the-top gift in March, thinking it was her big day. When she got it, she was confused and embarrassed in front of her whole office. When she figured out I mixed her up with my ex, she lost it. She's furious, saying I still have feelings for my ex, and if I'm out here remembering her birthday instead of hers. Now she won't take my calls, won't respond to my texts, nothing. I've been trying to apologize, but she's not having it. It was an honest mistake, I swear. I'm not hung up on my ex at all. She is my world. I just got my dates twisted because I'm terrible with keeping track of stuff like that. But she thinks it's deeper than a mix-up, and the fact that I embarrassed her at work made it worse. Dryve Q, how do I get through to her? Should I keep trying to explain it was a dumb error, or will that just sound like an excuse? Should I do another grand gesture to make up for it, or is that too risky? I'm desperate to fix this before she writes me off for good. Help me out. Happy birthday, bitch.
Nigga, you fucked up big time. Like majorly. Major League Baseball fucked up. Like,
hold on.
Yeah, that's
read the message. Read the.
I can't. Damn, that's all I could say is like.
By the time we're reading this letter, you are single. I gotta make sure you come
Word,
20 months
facts.
for Tito. Shout out the bare minimum. Thank you, Hubs.
Honestly, bro, you fucked up big time. I'm not gonna even cap.
You can't even contain it though.
Cause now, if you truly feel like she's the one, like she is that your heart, your world, yo, just keep trying, son. Just keep trying, and just let her know that you're just let them know that you fucked up. You're an asshole. Insult yourself. Insult yourself. Now, if it's an honest mistake, shit like that can happen. Now, is it fucked up? Hell yeah, it's fucked up.
In the age of
hold on,
digital, how the fuck you fuck that up?
Maybe he's not internet savvy. Some niggas don't be on Facebook and see so this is the person's today birthday.
This is my thing. Fuck Facebook. Right? You have an app on your phone called the calendar. It comes with every fucking phone. If you plug
but that's the
right
part.
Fucking day
he gotta say that.
He
gotta say he fucked up. Major league. You gotta drop the bag, bro. I'm not like
female perspective. Just saying I fucked up ain't a resolution.
But he did fuck up. It was a mistake.
But my thing is now it gets deeper than that, because now if you think that let me rephrase this, because I don't want any women to think that I don't want them to come for me.
I'll make you up. Go ahead.
How does she truly feel about him? Because if a girl truly loves you, and if they know your personality, and they know that you can be forgetful sometimes, and they know your traits.
I'm
gonna understand where I'm coming from?
Do she know that that's his ex birthday?
Yeah, she knows that.
Then that is going to cause a whole level of hurt that he can't just like. I'm sorry. It's way out of.
He in a doghouse.
I'm gonna tell you
the doghouse. But the thing is, don't just.
Doghouse in the backyard.
But don't just. But don't throw away no love if you have feelings for
Right.
him also, because that I see a lot happening a lot in the relationships a lot, and that's what caused a lot of like volatile situations between two couples or between two people in a couple.
My personal
Like-
thought is, I think if it wasn't at her job, she would have got over this already.
Yeah,
I think it's the
That-
embarrassment is fucking with her more than anything else. I think the fact that the girls at her,
This
the
nigga probably
girls,
did something to say happy
Facts.
birthday, big as shit. And his
Yeah.
her
yeah, it
birthday
probably was
is 3
OD,
months later.
Right.
2-3 months later.
OD.
Like,
yeah, and I'm sure he didn't put the wrong name on the card or no shit like that.
Nah, I don't
But
think
I
he did
think
that.
it's the fact that he went all out, because when men, we trying to make a statement.
Facts.
We could go all the fuck out. So I'm guessing this man went all the fuck out. He had roses and shit, everything, and he was like, "I'm gonna show off. I'm gonna make her feel like a queen in front of
And you
all
know
her
what
little
it is?
cackly ass
okay,
co-workers."
from a female perspective, the way that you fix this as far as the embarrassment,
Mhm.
the flower shop fucked up. It was supposed to say thinking of you. You protect your nigga.
I
It was
would.
supposed to say thinking of you instead of saying happy birthday. They fucked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, but if he did a cake and all that, I don't see that.
It
Yeah,
doesn't matter what
Yeah.
he did. Like, I mean, you tried, but
I don't think lying will work.
yeah,
though.
yeah. That's just gonna get more in trouble because she can do that
For her, you talking about her? Oh,
as far
okay,
as
okay.
embarrassment, not him
Yeah.
lying, but her saying, if the embarrassment is the problem, then that was a thank you gift, and the flower shop messed
Yeah,
up. Or
but
the
I'm gonna
balloon
keep it
people
100.
messed up.
I'll show up to a
You know
job
what I'm
like this.
saying?
I'm sorry with the fucking
Yeah,
with the big ass speaker just
yeah.
outside like this. I ain't playing no games. Like I'm truly sorry.
You think people do that?
If he love her, if he want to make
Hopeless
up,
romantics.
yeah. He realized he fucked up. He
If
realized.
you truly know you fucked up, like you gonna go the extra mile, especially if you love that person. Now, if you really don't care,
They feel like trying.
But
for
that's
a
the
relationship
thing.
Is not really.
but
what
that's
they
the
supposed to
thing.
be doing.
We don't know the situation. We don't know the love that they have. So
True.
that's what I'm saying. If she's ghosting him now, maybe, bro, she
yeah,
was
he
probably
might have
Maybe-
slipped
He might have
one.
said-
maybe
he might have saved
maybe
himself.
yeah,
Because
because
what Butter said earlier
at least she
made
gonna
sense.
listen.
What she think about him? Because if she really cared about him, she would understand this was a mistake and nothing. She wouldn't be going after him like that.
Not you
She
mixing
will
up
go
with
make
her.
she gonna make him hurt for it. She gonna
Yeah,
give him a
yeah,
week or so.
yeah.
Because that's what
But
you
yeah, he
know,
deserved that. He deserved that. He deserved to
How
be
long
hurt.
they have been together?
It doesn't say. I don't think
That
it says. He
matters,
just said, but he
Well, that does kind of matter.
It does.
Because
Yeah.
if they got some years and she just we out of here.
Well, he
it
said
does.
this is his
That's what
ex.
Then it been a couple of months, and then her birthday coming up. You know what I'm saying? That's a big difference. But we got Exodus.
Yeah.
She said,
What's his
"You're
name?
not a player."
They didn't say
No,
his
what's his
name.
name?
What's his
Yeah.
name?
Exodus said, "You're not a player because what you do is send a gift every day until her birthday. Then on her day, send a bigger one than the first one." Rashay says, "Let it go. She probably won't bite. Embarrassed at the most.
Yeah.
And she's embarrassed at her job as well." Exodus says, "Love leaving over a mistake. She not for him. Shit, my daddy called me every November 23rd. Oh my God. And that man shot me out his sack. People mess up sometimes. Nigga, your birthday is December 23rd. Jesus.
I mean, we're looking at March, May. That's also you got to also think that could be fall into
so he
it.
mixed up the two because of the sound of how
Yeah, yeah.
Bite me in the ass, G.
I don't know about that one,
I ain't
champ.
with that.
I mean, I would just say if you love her, bro, just keep trying. But if she ain't showing no love, all right, just don't go back to your
That was
ex.
his question.
Just don't go back to
Should
the
I
ex.
keep trying to explain it was a dumb error, or will that just sound like excuses? It would sound like excuses to her if you keep saying the reason behind what you did.
Yeah.
An apology alone is going to be an apology alone. Once you add a comma, that's when it's confusion, because then it's like, okay, you're defending what the fuck you did. Like, just say I apologize. You know what I'm saying? And
But
leave
some
it at
women
that
wouldn't accept
until-
that.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was thinking that like some females really just don't.
I mean,
Yeah.
some
They
people
be
might not.
y'all.
I can only
Sometimes
speak from
they
a
want
woman's
extra.
perspective.
It's like y'all don't take. Sometimes y'all don't take what a man just
I
told
don't
you.
like
Like
y'all. That's a good term. Some people.
some people,
Yeah.
I like that term a little bit. Some people,
All right, no.
some female people just
Learn from
can't
the
take
best, right?
what a person just telling them. Like if it's straight up, they think it's like an underlining thing, but it's like I just told you what it is. It's
What-
nothing behind
What
it.
happened to making a mistake though?
That's a huge one though. Like, bitch, you mistake me for her. That's what that felt like.
But
Nah, he fucked up, champ.
That's what.
Yeah, no. I don't think he fucked up, but
That's what
it's
that
a
felt
mistake.
like. You told me happy birthday on this bitch birthday. You thought I was her. Like, that is a huge one.
It's definitely a huge
Especially
mistake.
if it's like the ex right before me.
I'm sure it probably
Like,
is.
That hurts.
Diabolical, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's no way around
And if they
that.
had history too,
Yeah, but it's still a mistake.
it's
I
still
mean,
a mistake.
my thing is, if she really the one for you, she could be mad. There's nothing that gonna stop her from being mad. There's nothing gonna stop her from being embarrassed. But this man said he been called. She done blocked him. She won't answer him.
Embarrass her in a positive way, where you're doing those grand gestures to get back in.
But his question is that gonna be too risky? If I try to overdo it,
it's gonna be risky because you don't know what the fucking response is gonna be because it's based on her emotions at this point. She's strictly based on her emotions and the fact that you publicly embarrassed her.
Yeah.
So you gotta publicly unembarrass her and make her feel like she backlocked into you. That may take time. That may hurt your wallet.
Yes.
He said keep it playing.
But
Give her
mistake
flowers every
probably
day
hurt
to
his
her
wallet.
birthday.
The mistake hurt his wallet. He went as a man. He went above and beyond
for the ex.
For that. But it was for her though. All right, let's read this one.
No, it was for this.
All right, bare minimum. No BS. He fucked up bad for that, and he got just cut it loose. He not that into her. I don't say how you say not that into her.
Because if he was, his ass would have remembered her birthday.
I don't know. Not that into her.
I would have put on the
He was he was trying to trick himself into believing he was over his ex and proved himself wrong.
Period. I believe you, babe. Thank you.
Yeah, I usually on Vaughn side. This time I can't because we make mistakes.
So Exodus said, every time I mess up, my woman know I'm coming strong. I can't breathe without man, but I'm only gonna beg for a day.
Why do you read it? Why don't you read it to yourself?
Read it ahead of time. I don't.
What you got in that cup? What you got in that cup over there?
It's not the cup. It's on the other end of that.
This motherfucker.
Let me smell that. No, I told you I got an empty stomach. Why you always trying to give me liquor?
I got you. But I only beg for a day, and then I'm not mad because she. And then I'm mad because she mad.
Wait, what?
I guess.
You gotta know.
I'm gonna explain it to you later. I guess my advice is act like a stud, bro. You thought it was me, right? Let me talk to her for you, fam. I charge $50 an hour, and I didn't none of that shit ahead of time. I read that shit out loud, just straight up.
I there's no way he would get out of this.
What the fuck? Like, dead ass. I swear to God, this is what you said.
Yeah. You gotta check out the show, man. You gotta check out the show.
What the fuck? Like,
you gotta listen to us on a regular basis and listen to Exodus comments.
Okay. Shout out
Dude
to Exodus.
fucked up. Dude fucked up, and he may or may not be able to get out of this. But if he doesn't, my thing is, if he doesn't get out of it, it's good.
It's just like this, all right? When I'm dating you know what I'm saying, in the past, don't call me and then you call somebody else.
No, that's true.
Yo, that's
You know what I'm
crazy.
That's the same difference. You celebrated me on this bitch birthday.
But he's celebrating you, though. That's the point.
It doesn't matter. You're thinking about her.
He's not thinking about her. He's just
That's the
thinking.
way she's going to take it. A lot of times I take this is the typical female mind. That's what I'm taking on. She's a typical female that's like, hey, this nigga think about her. He not think about me. He know my birthday. I done told him my birthday. And instead of fucking writing it down or trying to remember it, he celebrated me on her birthday.
The only thing that I think that makes that mistake a little fucked up is that if this your girl, most girls would have gave hints. Like, you know, my birthday next week. It's a bitch week.
Yeah.
I'm celebrating all week. That type of shit.
Yeah, y'all start early.
Y'all start that shit. Shit, you celebrating all fucking week now.
Minimum said he already out. She left his dumb ass.
Well, then she ass out because this man's put money on her.
Exodus said.
Why? Stop. Read it first.
I did read it.
Okay.
Hold up now. Pet names like plastic, they can be recycled. Bitch, have some.
What?
Just sit down.
Wait, what?
Pet names can be recycled. I sound like being called the same.
Okay.
She said pet names can be recycled.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Thank you.
Every
The fuck?
every nigga call
Are
everybody.
you what you smoking? Cause I need to buy
Babe
something.
and boo a lot, then you done use that bitch multiple times. Yeah.
Look, man, let's think had this conversation the other day. Real shit. He called. I was in the car. He called, and he was like, he was on the phone. He was talking to somebody else today. He was like, baby mama. Like he never calls me baby mama. But guess who he don't call baby mama? His baby mamas. So I said, hey. He was like, I'm mad you answered to that. I said, well, you got a better chance of calling them baby than you do baby mama, because it's common vernacular when he said female is to say baby. What's up, baby? How you doing, baby? I don't want you calling me that shit. But if you call me baby mama, I know I'm the only motherfucker you calling baby mama. And when I broke that shit down to him, he was like, so you would rather me call you baby mama? I said, yeah.
I'm waiting to see what he's about to say, because I know he's about to say something.
This nigga be like, yeah. I was like, you never heard me call you baby daddy. You know why? I'll call my baby daddy baby daddy. So I never will call you baby daddy, because it's a whole different name. Like, out of respect.
Just call him Vaughn.
I don't even call him Vaughn.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Yeah, no. You get up to my age, you be forgetting shit.
Creative.
That's what,
Don't recycle any name you use for your ex for me. Period. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I used to call this girl Sugarfoot.
And she liked it?
Yeah.
Okay. Was she a dancer?
Yeah.
How
you know? Bitch was tap dancing. Yeah.
She was nuts.
I know a few Sugarfoots in my life. Yeah.
You probably know. The light skinned one with the now playing.
with the mole on her ass, yeah.
Y'all know the same Sugarfoot on the love.
Look, my wife's crazy, so you have to excuse her sometimes. Yeah.
I'm dead ass.
Yeah, she is.
Like I told you, and you understand. I don't think you understood. You might have overstood, but
overstood.
Way, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. Better call me Pookie Butt.
Pookie Butt.
Sugar, Pudding Pop, or something. Don't call me a name you call somebody else.
I call her Sugar Pie Honey Bunch. So he got you in it. It's like a 4 top.
He do. He called me Sugar Pie Honey Bunch, and I call him Teddy Bear.
Oh, okay. That's sweet.
Oh,
that's cute. All right, y'all. Hopefully, brother, get this worked out. Like I said, if she refuses to forgive you, let it go. Because obviously she didn't care that much about you. She was. Did she take the roses? That's what I wondered. Did she keep the roses and the candy, whatever else he gave her?
Did she take all that shit?
Yeah. Who ate the fucking cake? Yeah.
Oh, her girlfriend.
Yeah.
She gonna eat this? He paid for it. Eat this? He paid for it. She might throw it in the trash.
I'd have sent a goddamn receipt with it. Now, if you don't want to, give my money back.
No, nigga, let me get the refund.
All right, y'all. We're going to take a short break to get Buttercool, get himself ready to blow up this stage. We got, y'all make sure y'all keep us on the YouTube page, the Facebook page. We got that running now, so we're going to have everything up and going. Give us about 5 minutes. Until then, let me do something. Nah, I'm gonna let's go ahead. Double up.
Let's get it.
Let's go ahead and hit y'all with this double up real quick while we get ready for this next track for this live performance. This is Buttercool. Cool.
Double up. Period.
All right, y'all go ahead and run in there real quick.
Who running?
Well, you limp in there. There's a mic on top of the that speaker. But there's a mic on top of that speaker right there. Okay.
We mobile radio. You ever heard of mobile radio? I've heard of mobile radio. That's what happened to afternoon drive. We mobile.
Fucked up.
That's why I say long ass.
Yeah. You know what I mean, son?
Oh God.
Life crazy, son. Yeah. We gonna have some
I
fun.
want in here. I had to put it on you.
All right, y'all. Hopefully we got everything straight.
They said Karate Kid. Mr.
He did do that. He did do that, Mr.
Mr. Miyagi.
Danielson stretch.
They said thank you for being a friend, travel around the world and back again.
You're welcome.
All right, so let me go ahead and get this set up. Like I said, bro, this is like we're doing something new. We're trying to get some new shit going on here. We got an event tomorrow, concert. Yeah, just driving. Don't worry that much about that. We got a concert we're doing tomorrow. Hopefully that's gonna work out. But right now,
Everybody was calm. Your
people. Here's the thing about them. Here's the thing about Big Nation. Once they start, they keep going.
Yeah.
Once they start, they will definitely keep going.
He gonna hang with us Saturday, y'all. He said,
talking about. Okay.
Oh. So it's okay.
Oh, maybe it's just. Yeah, there's a volume on it too, but I gotta put your music in first.
Oh, that was apparently a shout out to me.
But now it's still not. Is it on? There it is.
They said it's all jokes. So when you come Saturday, just be ready.
You said what?
They say it's all jokes. Just come when you come Saturday, be ready.
I'm gonna get that straight. Hold on, bro.
Me have some jokes?
No, they're telling all jokes. So when you come Saturday,
Oh, I ain't emotional with jokes. I got jokes
be
too.
ready. You know what I'm saying?
I got jokes too. Just make sure y'all ain't emotional.
We emotional.
All right, cool.
All right, give me 1 second,
Couple
bro.
of tequila shots should be lit.
Okay. Cause I'm the bartender. Y'all gonna be ready.
Oh, so you gonna be strong.
Period. This shit is for coffee.
Oh, I thought you were recording.
We play this song while we waiting.
I was gonna give you the fingers, but I'm gonna just do this.
Really?
Talk about my Karate Kid.
Did you say?
Y'all motherfuckers can't even stretch. You wish you could touch your toes, bitch.
Yeah, I did them. I did them.
Yo, we about to have some fun. About to rap.
That's my best
I like
friend.
to rap a lot.
You like to rock a lot.
I like to rap a lot. Wish I was music.
You gotta do a collab with me.
Alright, whenever you're ready. That's what I be like to do. I be jumping up people's shit and just fucking shit up. They be like, damn, bro, where you come so far?
Okay. But shit, that's what you're supposed to do though, right?
Yeah.
Period.
Gotta make sure.
Period.
When I first did my
What kind of tequila you bringing tomorrow? On Saturday,
tomorrow.
right? Saturday.
I said, damn, it's a work day.
I know.
Um,
We can drink on a work day.
I don't know what you like.
It's a list. Do you drink tequila?
Yeah, that's what I drink.
What you drink?
Plug it into that.
Shit. Jose.
No.
Yeah, old school.
No.
Look, I say
No,
old
this should
school.
give you a fucking headache. You said.
Now, okay, you gonna plug that into the
You
second.
said I've been busy.
Well, that's fine.
Parmesan. You said Parmesan.
The one you just took out, just drop it.
He don't know which one he took out. And that's why I get water.
Plug both of them in. Plug both of them in.
It won't spike water. And he still don't know.
Yeah, alright.
Yes, I did.
Yo, I had a long day.
That nigga said, I don't know which one.
Alright, so which one of these songs we doing? We got a couple seconds left for this song over. Alright.
That nigga said, I don't know what I unplugged.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you ready? If you need to turn the mic up a little bit, you can.
Y'all ready for Mr. Cooler? AKA Butter Cool. I forgot his name up. He probably should change it to Butter Love. He might do his own 20 versus 1. Why he playing?
Butter love.
20 versus 1 with Butter Love.
Too much of funny love.
Alright, y'all got excuse us. We getting this done straight, but I think we got it ready. Let's go. Here we go. This is Butter Love performing.
Butter cool.
Butter My bad.
What the fuck?
I just say your name Butter Creole.
We're doing shoot the stars, right?
Shoot for the stars.
Shoot for the stars. Here we go, y'all. This is Butter Cool. Shoot for the stars.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me just talk to y'all real quick. A lot of people want me to talk about my life and what I've done. I guess I can talk a little bit. Look, niggas want to go back up in the days. Young nigga as a youth, used to trap many ways. Middleman with the work, take a stack many ways. If you can't get it off, you can go my way. Like a woman with the patch, like a kid with the clay. White 12 by 12s, presidents on the lanes. Put a bag full of goods, doing drops through the days. Keep cashing doing drops through the days. Keep cashing out, homies think of mystery, how I get paid. Shells, full of telepathy, I can read money telepathy. Fucking these bitches my pedigree. If you try stunt, it can get hectic. I send shots and clear for ecstasy, searching for cooler. No need for a jeweler. I shine bright, focus on cheese. Cooler, I feel like a rifle personal shooter. If I push, I can dump it like sanitation recruiters. Then I get back with a Uber. She get in here like a tutor now, hold up.
You really done fucked up now. You really done fucked up now.
Cause I stop dumping like sanitation recruiters. A nigga a max, I feel like a god, but I'm living a pack. I wanna be charged, I'm a one, it's a fact. I'm hitting the dogs. If it's all about sex, hold up, I'ma put it before it, but my shit be hitting like gold. This ground from the planet was crossing the border. Pull up the pocket and tell them no order. Whip it up, bag it up for you. I will whip them, fuck up the order. My vision is clear, never come back with short. This is really stacking like Jigga, like Jordan. Shit like bullshit, the shit is all wrong. And I had it the red light. They shot at the bitches and dance like now back to the block to the niggas on the scene. I be coming but ducking for the beds, right? This is anything for the ceilings, look. All the cream, we know, look. While I'm shaking shit, CeeLo, look. While I'm sipping Casamigo, fuck this down. My shit is hit like a nail. Slapping shit like out of sound. I stack them colors, my bitches can tell you, my pieces can never fail them. Wasn't for hustling, wouldn't be struggling too smart. Had to figure it out. 45 with the toughest nigga back it down. Reach the pockets, carry it out. I shoot for the stars. A nigga a master. I feel like a god. When I'm whipping the pack, I'm the one to be charged. I'm the one that's a fact. I'm hitting dogs. It's all about sex. I shoot for the stars. A nigga max. I feel like a dog. When I'm whipping the pack, I'm the one in charge. I'm the one that's a fact. I'm hitting the dogs. It's all about sex. Hold up.
I just want to say I helped with that remix, by the way, because I hit the button and started following the song.
Fucked them up.
Yeah, but no, I didn't fuck him up. That's the beauty of it. He took that bitch and ran. So let's do this. You got time? You want to do one more? Double up?
Alright.
Or what's the other one? Schoolie?
Diamond?
Well, which one you refer to?
Let's do Schoolie Diamond.
I mean, you got time. We can do all three, both of them. You ready?
Okay.
All right, time.
Okay, you ain't ready? You ain't ready? Hey!
Look, Big Town Radio, Search School of Fuck Cool. You already know what it is. Money, dance, look, I'm feeling good. Like James Brown on the beat, I'm living good. And I see some shit you ain't seen. You stuck in the hood, and just hating on the niggas scene. You wish you could, look. Emulation like me, now look. I do not talk in the foreign cars, but I can fuck shit like a porn star. I can get money like short of porn stars, and I'm trying to work if you thought it wrong. Double up for me, better. Chicken fingers like chicken and cheddar. Second tips for all my endeavors. Who's bitch, no one do it better. Look, men to the side, and sticking the throat. Giving the order that's vitamin D is too big, I can scream and get out of me. Taking the living, this niggas are not in like a big booty, bitch, bags and challenge. Fuck up the sheets where the pills will follow me. Mom says, no one looking. Like the booty is one. Stalking it, cool as a freak. Never to eat it. After I eat it, I preach it and leave it. Personally sleeping and freezing and leave it. Might only text every once every weekend. Don't be a savage, I move with a minute. I know what I want and I get it in packs. I make it straight. Nigga, bitch, walking, she knows she gon' fuck me. You know I'm a classic. Nigga, I got it back to the girl. I ain't jumping to the I ain't seen nothing.
I got a chum that's damn, I got a baby dog. I need a company dog. I ain't seen no I got a chum that's I'm popular animal bully. I'm feeling like a bully who can't get his motor. Cracking some people like those. They gonna get slow with the shoulder. Put it in soda. I don't hold it. I'm a culture. That Elvis been popping like toaster. With the smoke in the smoke, get closer. Feel like they ain't for making the nose. They something else. Been down. Never shows up like I seen a little for nigga. What we pushing well. Feel like it's all work with a mission. Well, we so fair. When we that's pretty down. So you get back in the bleeding shell. When I see what you move over to my cool. I'm top of the window. Get open up. I'm talking about the white. The niggas on the word stuff. All love. Don't cop with the time. Never push. I get rocky. Niggas claiming they get working. What these niggas be Tommy? Niggas claiming they get working. What these niggas be Tommy? I live in cool the trick. I was thinking you should stay with a bitch. Wish I had to live the life and shit. Just the real nigga, this is it. Over my game, and it's some shit. Like that I live on fucking bitches with a language different. Talking through a list, never no pin. Who strap my teeth like a witness? No one beat. Extra shit, and coming in the game. Mother the kid. Someone stuck nigga on personal vision. Hot flex where a nigga don't live there. Roll up in the game, cool with this. They call one me, that nigga with vision. Can't you see a nigga is living? Winning, nigga. I got a back with I ain't got a I ain't seen that nigga. I got a chum that's good up. God damn, nigga. Nigga, you ain't done.
Okay.
One more.
Okay. I'm gonna get the rest of the water for you, my nigga. I got you.
Alright, y'all, this is Avenue Dryve. We giving y'all a special treat. 3 tracks. Butter cool. Double up.
Bad bitch on my wrist, some niggas on my wrist. Tell a nigga try to get hot, double up. 0 hitting on the check, but too cool just to flex. I run around like a next foot. Bad bitch on my wrist, couple loose on my wrist. Tell a nigga try to flex. I double up. Double hitting on the check, but too cool just to flex. Quarter the minutes to Viva, stuffing you out of your sneakers. I went to hell with the reaper. Play for my soul with the speakers. This nigga said nah. This nigga's a cheater. Then became the coolest. Who by the truest? Taking shit up about to do is learn how to flip up a pack. Get it right back. Triple and double up stacks. Quick with a 40 a check. You know they by nature determined to get some paper. Accumulate daily to move with my paper. Fucking these bitches you wish you was neighbors. Doing this shit is a check. Them niggas envy and still wanna follow the steps. But I say this is the head. Box shit up. You would think it was chest. Nigga feeling is blessed. City to city got bad bitch for show up their titties. They know that I'm litty. Word to second, my city got Lexo look give me them 150. Come on, they cool, but losing the school, so don't give me any shit. Nigga get sticky. Let my these niggas be talking about me and thinking about me. If I had a penny for throwing you niggas, so definitely wouldn't get a sin about me. I'm a big deal like a fight off Sally. Money so fresh like I'm dipped up in Downey. But I'm too cool to boast in person. So these bitches got bands in Cali. 2 Jones on my wrist. Compliments on my wrist. Just can't do it like this. No escort, just this. Don't game move like this. Always refuse just this. Keep it back, come and flip. Keep it back, come and keep it. Hold up, bad bitch on my wrist. Compliments on my wrist. Just can't do it like this. No escort, just this. Don't game move like this. Always refuse just this. Keep it back, come and flip. Keep it back, come and keep it. Hold up, bad bitch on my wrist. Couple bills on my wrist. I double up. 0 hit on the check. Too cool just to flex. Ride around like I'm next with I'm double up. Double up on the cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, Butter Cool in the building.
As you said, out of the 3, number 2 is nasty.
I like the last one. First, that was the last one was my favorite.
But you guys like it.
Yeah.
You got comfortable. They can see it.
She just needed some water. Yeah.
Somebody needs to record.
Yo, man, let everybody know how to get in touch with you, man. Yeah, no, you were talking that. Let everybody know how to get in touch with
Yeah,
you.
first of all, I want to thank y'all just for having me. You can follow me everywhere, Sir Cooler, SIRCOOL3 Sir Cooler. You can follow me everywhere on Instagram, TikTok, all the little social media stuff. And when you can stream my music, you can look up Buttercool, BUTTACOOL. Buttercool is the artist, Sir Cool is the brand. Let's keep it cool.
All right, y'all. Once again, we are happy to be able to celebrate Miss Tink. Let me get on your things. I usually don't.
You want to get on my last?
Celebrate Miss Tink on her birthday. Happy birthday! You have made this, helped make this network grow, and I appreciate you more than you will ever know.
He coming in. I knew he was coming.
Y'all make sure y'all get in touch with Buttercool. He will definitely perform for y'all. He would definitely be back here because we definitely want to have him. Birthday girl, let everybody know how to get in touch with you.
So you can follow me on IG at mztink.rawtalent, on TikTok, Tink Nation 1, on YouTube at Raw Talent LLC ESC 2019, and Facebook Raw Talent LLC. Send them birthday shout outs. Thank you, Exodus. Thank you, Rashay. Thank you, everybody that's been on this live, that's been running it up for the birthday shout outs. Shout out to my Mr. Tink. Shout out to my kids, because them motherfuckers waited till 12. They set an alarm. And as a unit came in the room, and baby girl was like, "It's your birthday. It's your birthday." So, you know what I'm saying? I was turned up at 12. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to y'all for being great.
All right, she didn't thank me, but anyway,
Yeah,
y'all have a. I don't do this whole goddamn show because of her. And I need you to thank you. Fuck it. It's
Shout out to G Money.
We will see y'all. We will see y'all Friday for a regular fucking show.
No, not a regular. You told me to bring one.
A regular fucking show. We out here, y'all.
I'm gonna let y'all know.
Y'all have a good one.
Peace. You better bring a bottle.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Cause you said
it'll happen.
I'm gonna call Miss Shan. 217 views.